Hi everyone.
Hello,
Hi
you.
you. So today we are going to talk about a track that has some significance. Because this track talks about a topic, does social commentary on a topic that is prevalent, that is endemic in our societies. I'm talking about whole of subcontinent, not just one region, not just one country.
True.
And yeah, I would urge everyone that please try to listen to the lyrics as much as you can, as much as you understand. Um, Try to read the lyrics, try going to the original video, watch it. But
Absolutely.
please do share your thoughts about the social issue that is being discussed, as will we with you,
Yeah.
with all of you. Right, so this is the first time we are listening to this track together. We have
hmm
heard it, of course, and we love it because of the reason that social commentary.
hmm
And yeah, do you want to add anything?
No, I'm excited to listen it together with you and with our viewers for the first time.
Alrighty, so let's jump into it.
Yeah.
Three, two, one, play.
The video is amazing.
Yes, very creative, but the message and the lyrics.
Hmm.
चाहे हम होश में हों या तो मत होश रहे हमको मालूम है सच क्या है जो खामोश रहे सच जो कहते हैं यहाँ उनको ये टांगते हैं इनके हरबों से तो शैतान भी पनाह मांगते हैं ना 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 सिर्फ नाजुक का यहाँ हाल बेहाल हुआ इसमत और शर्म पे उरियाने का क्यों काल हुआ जो मसीहा है यहाँ वो मरहम बेचते हैं क्यों
I love this line.
मसीहाई पे अगियार का जंजाल हुआ आंधियाँ आएंगी तूफान अब कैसे पलट पाएंगे जो बने हैं खुदा उनके तख्ते भी उलट जाएंगे काश सुन लेते वो हम जिंदा दिल लोगों के साथ शोरो गुल है इस जलती बस्ती में पर साकिन है सबकी आवाज़
Whew.
What's that instrument playing in the background?
आंधियाँ आएंगी तूफान अब कैसे पलट पाएंगे जो बने हैं खुदा उनके तख्ते भी उलट जाएंगे आंसुओं में पले एक दिन तो ये मुस्कुराएंगे
Intebah. Intebah means precaution, or how would you translate it?
Sorry, come again?
Intebah. How would you
Intebah means warning.
warning?
Yeah.
Yes, warning. Achtung.
Hmm. Yeah.
All right, all right.
You're getting better at Deutsch.
Hey, yeah. Let's not go there. Okay. What are your thoughts?
Okay, so as the song's title suggests, it's a warning, right?
It's a warning. Yes.
And their lyrics and the video go hand in hand to communicate this particular message that we are being force-fed with information, with different criterias, with different measures for things which are not true. And we just consume that information through all sorts of media, whether it's print, electronic, social media, whatever you call it. And we are aligned with those standards and depict the society the same way. And we are astray from the reality which is happening in many parts of the world. And the song is basically warning all those who are at the moment on superior level than us or in control of power, who are controlling those stuff, to be ready that they are going to get dethroned sooner or later. And there is going to be a wave of revolution that will come and just take over them. So this is just a summary of what the song talks about. What do you perceive about this particular song though?
Right. So, yeah, there are two major topics that I think this song wants to talk about.
Hmm.
I will not go into the music or how this is being sung. These are irrelevant things in this particular case, because again,
Hmm.
this is a case of social commentary, and what they are trying to do through it is convey a message with a punch, right?
Hmm.
And they are successfully doing it. So
Hmm.
then the music, the vocals becomes kind of irrelevant, although they are supporting what
Yeah.
they're trying to say. But the two topics they talk about is, one, the first of all, the objectification of women, right?
Hmm.
So that's one topic. um, the second thing is the menace of especially social media.
Hmm.
So these are the two topics, in my perception, in my point of view, that they are highlighting. uh, yeah, so first of all, the objectification of women is also very much related to the rise and how social media has overtaken our lives, and how much
Absolutely.
time we spend on social media, and what how it has affected our lives, but especially the younger generation who
Hmm.
actually grew on social media. So we were introduced with social media.
Yeah.
I mean, they were, but the younger generation
Yeah.
um, grew up when these tools were already there, right?
Hmm.
So before I come to objectification of women, uh, I want to talk about the more intricate and the complex topic, which is how social media molds and changes public opinion, right?
Hmm.
And I mean, being from the field, right, and
Hmm.
understanding these things very closely,
Yeah.
these tools, whether it is ironically YouTube
Yeah.
or any other social media, Facebook, Instagram, you name it,
Hmm.
they hold the power of changing public sentiment. They,
Absolutely.
they hold immense power, more than any of the armies of the
Hmm.
world, right?
Hmm.
We saw that in Myanmar, we saw that in other regions.
Hmm.
Let's I will take just one example, right? if they wanted to sow a discord between two groups, whether it is based on religion, whether it's based on caste, creed,
Mm,
race, whatever, right?
mm,
How easily can they do it? Uh, they hold the power to start. I mean, they can start showing con- ins- incendiary content to one group
yeah.
that just spews hate for the
Mm-hmm.
opposition group, right? And
Absolutely.
vice versa, right? The feed you see, the timelines you see, the search results that you see, right? They are not just simply search results. They're
Mm-hmm.
tailored. They're tailored, and if you are searching for one particular topic, these media giants, these social medias, they can start showing you content that will change your mentality, change your
Yeah.
mindset,
Yeah.
brainwash you, and how simply they can do it. Now, this can be felt and seen and experienced in how the objectification of women has changed, how the beauty standards have evolved and changed, and how the women and girls, teenagers, are perceived. But not only that, how much social pressure they face
Mm-hmm.
to adhere to those standards,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Absolutely.
This
Absolutely.
this is a very complex topic, and yeah, this would require a podcast of itself, or
Absolutely. Yeah.
right,
The
but yeah.
lines that you are talking about regarding the objectification of women, the lines there are amazing. Which says "Sinf nazuk," which means female. "Sinf nazuk ka yahan hal behal hua, isme to sham pe aur yani ka kyun kaal hua." So it completely goes by what you are saying, that the standards have evolved and changed in such a way that obscenity has become a norm. And I mean, socially, you are also, um, the teen specifically, they aspire to follow the beauty standards which are now set for them, right? And they are completely oblivious of what true beauty is. That's what those lines are just trying to communicate.
I mean, there are two things here, right? So it's one thing is freedom of expression, right? So
Hmm.
you are free to express yourself,
Hmm.
however you want to dress, however you want to prepare, groom yourself. That's
Hmm.
something else, right? And I completely support that. However you want to dress, how little you want to dress, how overly you want to dress, that's up to you. That's your freedom. That's your freedom of expression. But on the other hand, how you have been conditioned
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
dress
Absolutely.
is something that we don't realize,
True.
right? So this is about the conditioning. This is not about freedom of expression, or
Hmm.
in general any kind of freedom, right?
Yeah,
You
true.
are free to do whatever you want, but this
True.
is about the conditioning that is being done globally. So
Yeah.
I mean, some standards that are very acceptable on the west are being imposed and conditioned in the east.
Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, sometimes there's nothing wrong. This is what globalization is, that you
Yeah.
take good things from other regions,
Absolutely. Yeah.
you learn good things and you shun the bad things.
Hmm.
But here it's mostly about the imposing
Imposing.
of
Yeah. Absolutely.
those ideals.
Yeah, true.
They have done a brilliant job of conveying this message in 3.5 minutes, and
Wow.
we are unable to talk about these topics in 20 minutes. So
Oh, I think
this
you
is
are
their
right.
genius.
Yeah, I think you are right. This requires a separate podcast to discuss on this topic that they are trying to convey. This is just genius of these musicians, these group of musicians. Saakin, one of our second favorite or favorite bands of Pakistan.
Absolutely. I mean, about Saakin, one thing to note is again, most of the bands, the band culture, especially from Pakistan, is mostly around social commentary. Each
Yeah.
single band, their 90 more than 90% of their work is on social commentary.
Hmm.
It's uh, yeah, and not the usual commercial stuff. This, I mean, Saakin, this band has done commentary on objectification and the conditioning. They
Yeah.
have also done some work on religious
Hmm.
harmony or the lack of,
Hmm.
right? And the discord that can be sowed because of the um, falsely perceived religious morals.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is the best. This is the most polite way I can put it. And yeah, and they have done commentary on other topics equally beautifully.
Yeah.
And and I hope that we get to listen to their work together more.
Yeah.
And I would love to hear your thoughts as well of what you think about what they're trying to say. And I would want to also share my thoughts. But not only that, I would also be very curious, as I said earlier, to hear your opinion on
Yeah.
this subject,
Yeah.
because this subject is very complex, very complicated, not easy to share in few words or in few lines.
Hmm.
But still, we both would love to hear your thoughts and opinion around this topic.
Absolutely. I think on that note, we can wrap it up. And yeah, do share your comments on this particular video and do listen to their original work as well. It's incredible. Until then, thank you so much for listening it with us. Take care.